Hi, Gary here. You know, great Steve Jobs story is where he went in 2005 to see Wendell Weeks of Corning to get him to manufacture Gorilla Glass. Now, they had manufactured this 30 years earlier. However, not this small and that screen size, and didn't think it was possible to get done in 6 months. Of course, they did because of how well Jobs convinced him he could do it. But what I really love about Steve Jobs and many other people I've run into in my life is they know when to do who and how. What do I mean by that? I mean, the majority of things today are who. Others, not you, that can do it for you. And a lot less expensively, with a lot less time, a lot less resources, and much greater capabilities. So just think of the sharing economy. And in particular, most of you have experienced or will experience ride sharing with somebody like Uber, or an alternative to hotels with Airbnb. Both those services are great. I've used them, and I know many others who have as well. But today I want to give you 5 who's that you could go out today and use right away to make your life a lot simpler. And the first one is, for business owners in particular, 99 designs, 99 designs. Now, you can go out there, put a project out there for roughly $250, more or less, and say, I want a logo, I want a book cover, I want a cover for my t-shirt for a race that we're doing, I want a production design for a bag, whatever happens to be in the graphic artist arena, and you'll get 30, 40, 50 ideas coming back to you within a couple of days. You select the one you want, they release the funds, you get all the information. It's phenomenal. A lot less expensive, much quicker than using a graphic artist in the right places. Number 2, Fiverr, F-I-V-E-R-R. Fiverr is literally anything you think of somebody's going to do for $5. They'll write an article for you for 1,000 pages. They'll do a testimonial write-up. They'll do yoga, how to do the basics of yoga, in a video. That all sorts of stuff. I mean, you go on the site and they pretty much anything you could think of, somebody will do it for $5 within reason. Boy, I tell you what, makes life a lot simpler. Another kind of cool one is Neighbor Goods. There's a couple others like this out there, but Neighbor Goods is, gee, I need a ski jacket to go skiing in Colorado. I don't have one anymore, so you can find a neighbor nearby who has one. I need a lawnmower because my lawnmower's broken. I need a ceramic tile cutter because I got to replace one of the ceramics and I don't want to hire a guy to do it. I want to do it myself in my bathroom or whatever. I got to sew a dress up. I don't have a sewing machine. Can I get a sewing machine? On and on and on. And you're going to find 5,000, 10,000 of these different items within a, not very far from you. Someone else can have you trade or provide to you through Neighbor Goods. Pretty cool. Elance. Elance is where you can go out and get an online staffing program. Or, again, you can have people do freelance projects for you. Again, a lot of business applications there. Might be some personal as well. And finally, the last one is kind of not a who, but a what. But I thought it's really cool. It's the newest kind of upgrade, saying voice, omni-voice recognition and search, and it's called Amazon Echo. Little circular thing, cool device. All you do is say Alexa, and it turns on, and you ask a question, just like you would with Siri, except it's hands-free. You can walk anywhere in the room, from any direction. It could be play my audiobook, To Kill a Mockingbird for me, or what's the weather going to be today, or when is Revenant playing in the movie theaters today, or anything else you can think of. And boy, the answers come right back very quickly. Really neat device. Don't have to have your smartphone around. A lot easier than dealing with the keys and so forth, and found it to be extremely useful. Anyway, thought you'd be interested in some ways to do who rather than you how, doing it yourself. A reminder that our quarterly newsletter, The Observer, has just come out, and you can see it on the link here. The title of it is The Thrill of Victory, the Agony of Defeat, Why Your Thought Determines the Outcome. So, until next time, enjoy.